But let's move on to news of a shocking incident coming from Millennium City, Gurgaon, where a man was set on fire by a mob as the police looked on. That incident apparently took place in Sector 10 of Gurgaon, Delhi's satellite city. A village head was apparently shot dead by some assailants. The mob then caught hold of one of those attackers and set him on fire right in front of the police. And shockingly, as you will see from those pictures, and we'd like to warn our viewers that these pictures could be disturbing. You see a whole posse of policemen really doing practically nothing. Siddharth Pandey joining us on the phone line for more. Siddharth, what are the details? Are we getting extremely disturbing visuals here? What's the story?
Well, again, it seems like a case of vigilante justice, but what really is shocking is that around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, at least 4 men came in a car and a motorcycle and basically attacked the sarpanch of this village. This village, basically, which is very close to IMT Manesar as well as Gurgaon. Considered as Delhi's, considered as the posh suburb of Haryana. And they basically came, they attacked the sarpanch, they shot at him, and then the villagers finally managed to catch at least one of the assailants. They beat him up, and then, of course, what eyewitnesses say, in a fit of rage, they actually set him on fire as well. The police then had to lathi charge the villagers to try and rescue that assailant, to of course question him, but by that time it was already too late. The police still looking for the other assailants who were involved in this, and right now, of course, at this village, all the shops and everything have been shut down. The police is maintaining a vigil, and they are saying, of course, they will catch both those people who were involved in this attack in the first place, plus, of course, those people who actually took out their revenge on the assailant as well. So the police is promising action on both parties.
Right, but really that's pretty much the most shocking aspect of these visuals that we're seeing. There's a large enough contingent of police here to have cracked down on the mob if necessary. What was it that they were doing? What stopped them?
Well, that, of course, is something that the police were to answer as to what exactly they were doing and why they waited for such a long time. And it seems that the villagers were angry at the fact that in the past also, and they're saying that on the 2nd of this month, there was another shootout between the sarpanch as well as people who were his enemies, and they had tried to complain to the police, but the police had not taken any action, and this is why the villagers were very angry as well, didn't want to hand over the assailant to the police, saying that the police would not take any action. And it seems, of course, a case of vigilante justice there, where they've just taken out their anger on at least one of the assailants. They were, we are told, at least a minimum of 2, if not 4 people who were involved in this attack. The others managed to escape, but they are saying that before the assailant finally died, he did apparently tell the eyewitnesses as well as the police here that he's from somewhere in Uttar Pradesh. So that's the lead that the police will obviously follow. But the police have said that they will crack down not only on the assailants, but people in the village who took this drastic step.
Right, Siddharth, thank you for joining us. That's a story we'll be tracking very, very closely for you indeed. Once again, a warning for our viewers. These visuals are extremely disturbing. Mob justice in action in Delhi's satellite town of Gurgaon, we believe. One of the assailants who had killed a village headman was rounded up by this mob, who then set him ablaze. He later died of burn injuries in hospital. But really, the presence of the police in very large numbers, they're very disturbing indeed. What was it that they were doing? No reaction.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.